Fala galera, estamos começando mais um episódio da série Divinity original Sim Enhanced Edition, né? A gente parou aqui nesse local aqui para investigar, né? E vamos lá. Ainda tem aquele subterrâneo também, né? Que a gente ainda não foi. Vamos dar uma olhada primeiro aqui. Massacre aqui do diabinho. Puxa. Legal. E ele não dá pra melhorar, né? Certo, eu acho que ele é único, tá? Deixa eu tentar aqui ver. Melhorou. Pagamento. Caralho, meu amigo, é chato normal não, esse negócio.
The void is coming. The void is coming. Coming for me.
Caralho.
So much blood lost, squandered. Why? Another human.
This
Away
entire
with
place
you!
is splattered in blood.
Someone must really dislike imps.
Away with you, damned Reaper! Take your scythe to grain, not my soul! The bane of all life-loving souls. Made the humans. They wanted Lord Boreas' great starstone, so they fashioned him a staff, the elemental staff. It makes him king, for it so glad was he with power. Yet another bane, that we were given to the humans and their knives. Stone of stars, stone of blood, accursed be. In his castle, in the dungeon, the fortress we built him, all he longs for is eternal winter, a season of pain and imprisonment everlasting. Fear not like I must. Away, damned reap.
quem tá
As
aqui.
the Frost King, I suppose we can't be surprised, can we? Madness befits the fiend. Now his purpose is nearly served. May he consume this entire dimension in his foolish delusions. Soon enough, my immaculate... Ah, Source Hunter. I had so hoped to avoid meeting you here. But perhaps we were bound to face one another. Your kind have long interfered with mine, after all. You must think me quite the villain, mustn't you? The things you've seen. Without the proper context, And I suppose you must have pictured me, some bloodthirsty madwoman, intent on what, I wonder? Power? Gold? Chaos for its own wild? The truth is rather less simple than the imagination would conceive. You know as well as I the enlightening capacity of these stones, Source Hunter. I've heard tell that you've been zapping the life from precious stars. Your experiences are unique in all of Rivellon's history, but you are hardly the only player in this story. As Starstone enlightens you, its child, Bloodstone, enlightens something of my own creation. Tut-tut, Source Hunter. You and I both know I could hardly trust you with such information. Though if you continue stomping around in my wake, you're sure to understand barbarism. Quite a chauvinistic term, but I will concede. The power I intend to bring to bear... We are free agents, Source Hunter, all of us, and we owe no higher power our blood or our flesh. I have posed as a priest in service of a truth greater than any goddess could hope to be. Surely, the sight of a bit of blood doesn't turn your stomach, Source Hunter. If only my dear Immaculates took the same approach to our great work, but it seems all too often that only the most vicious are. All the same, these deaths were necessary. Soon enough, the pain they suffered, and pain you have suffered, Source Hunter, will be washed away, cleansed. This is my promise to all of Rivellon. Death. I've nearly forgotten the meaning of the word, what it means to most. But I am no monster, Source Hunter. Like you, I have seen the living snatched so senselessly from this, but I have also discovered that weeping was senseless. Like infants, we squall, clinging to a day that is not ours to keep. Now that I know the truth, what you see as slaughter is in fact a dispassionate process. I take no more pleasure in this so-called destruction than a wave takes in the flood. What I do must be. I wish you could understand. Here I believed I was starting to reach you, but I do believe we agree on one particular point. Enlightened ones, your conduit calls, your ultimate purpose. Heed the void's call. Offer your souls to the demons that beckon you. Charming of Astarte to send scouts upon me, but no matter. The Bloodstone is mine, and the witch cannot be saved.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Vanquish them.
For my arrows. Another piece of ourselves, perverted toward Leandra's will.
Soon she'll have desecrated our very souls. We've got to end this, and soon.
Nothing Leandra...
Sweet relief.
Into the fray once more. This incantation, we can pass the force field that bars the way into the castle.
High time for an audience with King Boreas, I say.
It has been conclusively proven, Source Hunter. The Immaculates are nothing more than vile servant, be they any exponent of human nature, man or woman, fair or foul. Blood begets blood. Demons beget death. It is a mercy doesn't misguide you, Hunter, and a good thing that is too. For what happens to the clement predator?
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab claws would you like? 3? 11?
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Aim straight, aim true. Arrows by the dozens.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Aim straight, aim true. Arrows by the dozens.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond there.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Hey, then what do you have? I got white cheese, blue cheese, old cheese, new cheese.
Warm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn. Aim straight, aim true. Arrows by the dozens. Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
problem than a set of silver arrows.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Fresh haddock, perfect for a fry-up.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn. Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes. Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn. Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen. No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Fresh haddock, perfect for a fry-up.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse has more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Fresh haddock, perfect for a fry-up.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots. Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse has more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear. What'll you have? I'll get white cheese, blue cheese, old cheese, new cheese.
Lonesome, spiritless. Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine. Here for your daily serving of veggies, please partake of the plumpest produce ever produced. Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Here for your daily serving of veggies, please partake of the plumpest produce ever produced. Dearest customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've just the earth scroll to ground you.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse has more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
So good to see you again, Source Hunter. The force field brims with 1,000. The voices sound pleased, then grow
upstart that seeketh to upset the harmony of Heimerheim. Why hast thou ventured here, Avatar of Man? Why dost thou seek the downfall of Lord, nay, King Boreas, Sovereign of Winter? So thou seeketh but another human, a worm of no import. But though thou tramplest through my realm and besiegest my fortress, thou shalt ferry! I have marcheth to the gallows. But how they mocketh me, my brother seasons. Thou art the ugliest courter, they saith to my frozen face. Thou art the blemish of the year. Fool that thou art, my brothers! Winter is the jewel of the seasons, and now it is the ruler of time and Heim! Heimerheim! 'Tis easy when thou hast but to wish upon a well, and the generous pit delivereth unto thee the power of chaos. It doth whisper, the demon straight into my wintry wit, and a woman he sendeth forth into the fields of Faerie. The stone of stars, no more doth she ask of me. The stone and blood of imps. In return she giveth unto me this staff, my siblings enslaved within. Strong are they, these immaculates, stronger than thee, for thy wield the powers of darkest demons. And stronger than thee I am too, the lord of all the seasons, the ruler of all the elements, the Avatar, I! Thou hast traveled far and delveth deep into the heart of winter, but here thou shalt find thine end.
strength.
Upon the torrents of stars, I call to burn thy body!
I'm fading fast.
Striking it rich!
Caralho, mano, que... Levanta logo.
Tis I, the Summer King. Wholly do I... Hey, quit shoving! Knock it off, will you? I'm trying to... Excuse me. Out of the way! It's Lurian's turn! Well, I thought the day would never come! Thanks for giving old Carrot Face the great melt. We and the Earth Kingdom owe you a tremendous... What? Well, you'll have to wait your turn. Oh, for the love of all that's igneous, go ahead then, if it'll stop your owling.
I'll answer that. We are the sovereigns of the seasons, kind hero. And we thank you for saving us from our rather deranged brother, the one-time King of Winter. I am Suan of the Summer Kingdom. These are my siblings, Semester of Spring and Lorien of Autumn. We overheard a crafty little imp named Jijix Tell Boreas that the staff can only be destroyed where it was created. The Elemental Forge. Better the crackle of embers than this idiotic blood.
Cover your ears, hero! Nothing whips up a flame like a wild wind!
The Elemental Forge, hero.
Dancing devil sprites, comrade. A talking staff. Burn it before its sauce tendrils start leeching your eye jelly.
Yes, yes. Please smash that evil piece of craftsmanship before I end up pregnant with source homunculi.
We are free! And who is this? Can it be that a frail mortal human faced and bested our own but this is no mortal, I see. Strange you take the guise of a source hunter. But I shall of course honor your chosen. Boreas always did dance uncomfortably close to the dark arts. But I suppose no, like fools we waited for his pride, his hunger for more and ever more power, to pull us from our own seats of safety and into his. We, and with us all the subjects of the realm of fairy, do owe you our lives, Source Hunter. If, no, not if, but when, we might be of assistance to you in this dimension, you must call upon me personally. I am King Sewer of the Summer Kingdom of Caldia, brother, alongside the other elemental monarchs, to the unfortunate and insane Boreas. In earlier days, we ruled the four realms of fairy in relative peace, but something changed in Boreas. He grew darker somehow, more than was typical of his usual melancholy. When our brother called the elemental seats to convene in Hyperheim, we were ecstatic. Boreas seemed again interested in the joint rule of fairy. And uphold when we arrived, however, it was not Boreas who greeted us, but a dark figure. A woman with a stare like blackest fire. In her staff she held a demonic power, the likes of which a white witch. Yes. From within our stifling prison, I did indeed hear mention of that name. If she were an important charge, he would have most certainly kept her in his innermost prison chamber. I listened closely when I could to Boreas' doings. what I could tell, it seems this woman had little contact with our deranged. She gave him us, contained, and in return he gave her access to his great star stone, and scores of imps he'd invited to Hyperheim. After that, the two parted, and our champion has returned. Have you...
It's a good thing you arrived when you did, Source Hunter. Another moment or so and the devastating cyclone within me would have burst. Imagine if you'd made it all the way here, only to find we free. It reminds me of my days training in the Air Academy. It was lonely at the top of the class, but I refused then, as I do now, to downplay my tremendous abilities. Yes. Oh, yes, of course. I am Queen Sinister, ruler of the Spring Realm, and I, its eternal queen, do rule with such a fair and gentle hand that my will spread. I suppose some small thanks are in order, yes. I suppose I do thank you for your interference in this affair. I am released and ready to return to Vanivia.
A little legroom out front, a little wiggle room in the back. Wonderful to greet the wide open world again. Can you imagine a worse fate than being locked up with your blazing hawk head of a brother and wailing windbag of a sister for the rest of time? I thank you from my bedrock. Well, are these chiseled good looks not legendary by now? I'm King Lurian of the Autumn Realms of Lapatera, and I suppose you... How we motley crew sprang from the same source is a question for the eternal season. But I do suppose we made a fit. Poor old Boreas. He always did get the short end of the stick with his winter wasteland, while the rest of us enjoyed the plenty of the fairer seasons. Well, we elemental monarchs owe you a great debt, Source Hunter. If you ever journey to the Autumn Kingdom, you'll stay as my personal guest. Your goblet will overflow with harvest mead, and the Queen...
Our champion has written. If she were an important job, I listened closely. When we arrived,
cold light.
You who seek the winter treasure, prove your intention, prove your worth. I demand to know if friend you be, the name of the earthen brother of Boreas. Correct you are, and free.
Intruder spied. Intruder spied. Intruder spied. Intruder spied. Intruder
Corruption!
Intruder spied. Intruder spied. Intruder spied. Intruder spied. Intruder spied.
I needed that.
Intruder spied. Intruder spied. Intruder spied.
I needed that.
people.
Lucky find!
You speak the words out loud and hear an inviting click.
Sei como na TV ali.
Well, Wanderer, this well is still stuck here, willing to weep at any weep.
What's this? The spell? How wonderful! What a joyous surprise! Wanderer, you've saved me! Come near to me and read. this well is being willed back to Cecile. Will you visit Wally and I again? We'll meet again, Wanderer.
Beleza, galera, vamos ficando por aqui. Se gostou, deixa um like, compartilha aí. Valeu!